Hey guys, it's Lorelai. I just wanted to do a really quick review slash haul for you guys. I know the scenery in the background's a little bit different. It's really stormy here in the city at the moment, so I can't really get the best lighting, so I just had to turn things around and use the natural light as best as I could. So let me just go ahead and get started with everything. As of recently, I kind of been running low on some of the staple items in my makeup collection. So I'm on this like major drugstore sort of lower end brand makeup kick, I don't know, for some reason. So I decided to jump on the bandwagon and purchase some E.L.F. products. That stands for eyes, lip, face products. Several beauty gurus here on YouTube talk about it all the time for cheap alternatives. I think they have three lines. There's their Essentials line, their Studio line, and then a mineral-based line, and they all really are extremely like low priced. I think everything from the Essential line is typically $1. The Studio line I think is like $3 to $6, and that may be the same for the mineral. I think they were having like 50% off or buy one get one 50% off of their Studio line collection, and I think they're always having they always have some sort of good deals. But I just took advantage of that while I could, just to add those little key pieces to my makeup collection, like I mentioned I needed. So initial thoughts about E.L.F. I ordered everything online. I know that Target and Kmart actually carry them. The Target near me here in the city does not, or they didn't at the moment at least. So I went ahead and placed my order online. And let me tell you, it took over 2 weeks to get here. And 2 weeks is a long time. I mean, I know it's lower end products, and I know I didn't really set my expectations high on that, but 2 weeks, over 2 weeks. I think it was actually 2.5. I ended up calling customer service probably a week and a half in, and they said it would be shipped in the next 24 to 48 hours. That's all they could really tell me. And then I got here like probably almost like a week later, or like 4 days later. So other than that, I wanted to give E.L.F. a fair review. After all, I did get several products, so I'm just going to run through everything really quickly. I haven't had that much time to test out the products. I'll do more in-depth reviews on each, but I can give you a general overview as it stands right now. I actually bought 4 brushes, 2 from the Studio line and then 2 from the Essentials line. So at the Studio line, I bought a flat top powder brush. Initial impressions, it's soft. I did notice a little bit of fallout. I'll give a better review on it, but as you can see, it is pretty dense. It's not as dense as my Sigma flat top kabuki brush, but just to have another brush on hand, it's great. The second brush that I bought is the angled eyeliner brush from the Studio collection. It is a little bit flimsy. It's not quite as sturdy. I usually use just like the little liner pens, so that's an adjustment, but it really did. I did my winged eyeliner look with this today, and it worked pretty well actually. I used it with my gel liner, so I do like it. From the Essentials line, I just bought a flat little eyeliner brush. It's fine, it's dense, it's sturdy. I think that'll work great. And then I bought the fan brush. I just don't have one in my collection, so I just wanted to add one for maybe putting on a little bit of highlight, if I really wanted a really light blush application. But this thing is all sorts of out of whack. It's not really uneven. The hairs are all crazy, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use this all that much. It was only $1, so I can't really complain. I'm sure it'll also make a good mustache. Moving on to the eyebrows, I actually brought the eyebrow Treat and Tame, and this one is in the light color. So this is the Treat side, and this is the little Tame side. I could have gotten away with getting a medium, to be quite honest. My brows are sort of like on the borderline. I could get away with the light, but it really doesn't offer much of a difference. It does really, the brush is sturdy, and it does sort of make everything look really uniform and nice, but they were sold out of the medium color. I went with this. Probably won't repurchase, but it's decent. Alright, moving on. Let's sticking with the eyes. I actually bought a little lash kit. I'm obsessed with false eyelashes, but these, sorry. This is the Dramatic kit. It does come with a glue. I don't know. The band is really thick. It's not really what my favorite false eyelashes are MAC 7, so I don't really know what I'm comparing to, but I guess it'd be comparable to like an Ardell lash, but we'll see. I'll tell you how these go. Maybe I'll use them in a tutorial soon. Moving on to the face. Let's see. I bought this Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder, and this is actually in the color Luminance. I know you can't see, the lighting is bad. I'm sorry. But it's not really pigmented at all. It does offer a little bit of sheer, let's see, like a highlight, I guess. Looks pretty good there. Let me swatch it for you guys. Oh, it looks really, I don't know. It's really powdery. I'm not gonna lie, it's not, I have to use it a bit more, but initial thoughts are that it's pretty powdery, not a great color payoff, and it's not really all that shimmery, or I don't know. We'll see. I'll review that a little bit better. I then decided I wanted to get one of the cream blushes. They actually come in this case, this little packaging. It's pretty, it's plastic, but it's big. Like, I did not expect it to be this big. So this is the size of my palm, and it's like a substantial size for just the product that it is. It's not that convenient if you want to carry it around with you. I wouldn't. It's going to take up a buttload of room. So I actually bought it in the color Temptress. It looks really scary, it looks really harsh, but I figured I could use it as a sort of contour product. It is like a mousse cream, but it's kind of hard to get the product out of there. I'm going to have to try with a brush a little bit better, but let's see. I'll do a little swatch for you guys. I guess I can make it work. I'll have to review it a little bit better and tell you guys how I feel the color payoff is, but I'm not sure as of right now. Just the packaging is big, it's pretty. I mean, it'll look good in my makeup collection. And this was only $3, I think. Again, I also wanted to buy sort of a contour and blush. Now, I love NARS Laguna and Orgasm Duo. I use Orgasm all the time. Laguna is a little bit dark. It's hard to work with for me. I'm not a makeup artist, so it could look a little dirty if you apply it too heavily, and sometimes I have a tendency to be a little bit heavy-handed with things. My friends know that. So this is actually the E.L.F, let's see, contouring blush and bronzing palette. So this side, I don't want to blind you guys. It really, honestly, the packaging and the colors themselves really do resemble the NARS Duo. I would not say, some people say they're dupes, I would not say that. They're a little bit more chalky, a little bit more powdery, I should say. There isn't that, in the blush, there isn't that really, really beautiful gold shimmer that Orgasm has. It just doesn't have it. Laguna, I would say, is a closer match. I wouldn't call either of these a dupe, but if you are looking for a cheaper alternative, I think this was $3, so get it. I mean, just why not? It was buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one 50%. So let me just do a quick swatch on these. This is the blush. Let me make sure I got a clean spot. It's really pretty. Obviously, I'm doing this really heavy. And then this is the contour slash bronzer. This is really bad camera. Sorry, guys. Anyways, it's nice. I will repurchase this again. I don't know if it's converted me from my NARS Duo by any means, but I like this. Good purchase. Alright, so just 3 more products to go. I just wanted to, I ran out of my Laura Mercier primer, so I just bought the E.L.F. primer. It's from the Mineral line. How do I do this? Alright. It's okay. It's sort of similar to the Smashbox primer. Let me get a clean arm. I don't even have anything clean. So it's like that really like silicone type of feel, and it works well. I mean, it's not all that much product for the little bottle. You can just see it's just right in there, but for the price, why the heck not? If you're just getting started in makeup and you're in high school or in college or whatever, I would suggest getting that as a first primer rather than dishing out the dough. I don't think this is much different than the Smashbox one. I'm not sure about the longevity. I haven't had a chance to test it out, like I said, but give it a shot. Give it a try. And then, let's see, I bought the Mist and Set. So this is just a little spray bottle, and you mist your makeup after you're done. So you just sort of give yourself a few squirts after you've applied everything, or maybe before, and it sort of sets everything on and gives it that stay power that you're looking for. This is like Max, what is it, Fix Plus or whatever. I forgot what the other one was that I had. Anyways, I use the Fix Plus, and I had it forever. This one isn't as big, but it has a really kind of funky smell, but it does dissipate. The spray isn't that even, so when you're spraying, spray it farther away from your face because it sort of does sit a little bit heavier. It's not a fine mist, so initial impressions, smells a little funky. And then I just bought, this is really nothing important, but just some nail polish remover pads. And they're cute. They're really thin. This is really nice for portability. They're pretty thin. I'm not going to touch them because I'm going to get my nail polish off. But the pads themselves, like I said, they're not thick, but convenient. It was $1. They kind of smell weird. It says it has a fresh citrus scent, but I don't know about that. I don't know. Eh. So my overall impressions of E.L.F. so far, it's a good line. For what you're getting for the money, it's decent stuff. I have no problem with everything. I will repurchase quite a few of the things. Like I said, I have to test them out a little bit more. If they could just work on their shipment, the timing of their shipment, I would definitely order from them again. I don't know if it was because of the sale that was going on that they were just extremely backed up and it just took a little longer for things to get here. But that would definitely be a deterrent for me ordering again if it's going to take 2 weeks. I'm not going to do it. So other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and review all of my products in more detail, use them a little bit for the next week or so, and then I will update you guys on products that I really do love, and if there are things that I absolutely hate or if something breaks up my skin or something crazy like that, I will tell you. But I hope everybody's doing really good, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.